んにちは皆さん。So you're coming to Japan very soon. Are you excited? Or are you nervous? Don't worry. So today we're gonna go over a few tips that you can use when you come to Tokyo, and also some of the phrases when you get around here. So let's study it together. So first thing, when you arrive at an airport here in Japan, you should find a train or a bus to get to downtown Tokyo. Don't worry, you can easily use the automated ticket machine in English by pushing a button in the upper right corner. Look, it switches to English. If you are coming from Narita Airport, you have several options such as JR train lines, Keisei train lines, and buses. One important thing to remember is where people walk and don't walk in Japan. Look at this escalator. Do you notice anything? Yes. Everyone is standing on the left-hand side and walking on the right-hand side. So, don't forget that. This is also true when you walk on a sidewalk. Don't get in the way. So, now let's learn a few phrases in Japanese. So, first phrase you want to know is すみません. This can be used in several different ways. First is when you bump into somebody. You can say すみません. It means excuse me. Okay, and the next situation you want to use the word すみません is when you want to ask somebody and get attention. For example, in a restaurant, you can say すみません すみません to get attention from the waiter and the waitress. Okay, so the second phrase you want to know is ありがとうございます. So you might have already heard the word ありがとう before. It means thank you. But that word is only used with your friend and family member, which is who is close to you. However, the ありがとうございます is used with someone who you are not familiar with. So if you are trying to ask for the directions, you want to say ありがとうございます instead of ありがとう. That's much more polite. So the next phrase you want to know is わかりますか? Which means do you understand? So if you want to say do you understand English to ask somebody what you want to ask in English, you can say 英語わかりますか? Which 英語 means English. So if they say わかりません, that means I don't understand. So you can say 日本語わかりません, which 日本語 means Japanese. So you can say 日本語わかりません to say I don't understand Japanese. So the last phrase you want to know is どこですか? どこですか means where is it? So if you want to be specific and ask for the station, for example, there is a place called Roppongi in Japan, which is a big town, a big city in Japan. And you can say 六本木どこですか? 六本木どこですか? Which means where is Roppongi? So you can use that when you're lost or like when you're looking for some particular places. So let's review the phrases you just studied. すみません。ありがとうございます。わかりますか? わかりません。どこですか? So now that you learned some phrases, let's take a look at a video using those phrases.
すいません。英語わかりますか？
いいえ、わかりません。
あ、はい。ロボンギはどこですか？はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。
I hope you found this video very useful and try to use some of the phrases you learned today. And remember, the most important thing you can remember is that try to follow the locals and what the locals doing. So I'm waiting for you in Japan. So have a nice trip.